Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a bounce, bounce, bounce. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it bounce.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. You, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles keep over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. That's a gain of 72 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Second and goal.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Goes down to his left. There he goes again.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal.
180, 180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Eric Gray to return it. Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboot. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Loose inside the 30. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for the Giants. The gain is 64. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterboot. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 by 6.
Scatterboot. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. This one's caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
good blocking, and he's in. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
To kick off for New York.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Giants 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Gray gonna return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Whoa. And he's in. Cam Scatterboard. Touchdown, Giants. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Great. Trimmer. Hey, leave. That's your man.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 25.
The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's going to have it up for the first down. He'll take this to the 30.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
That's taken in right side by Goddard. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Off the play fake. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Dexter Lawrence getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to hunt, and the Giants have Eric Gray back deep. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he is out of bounds. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On play action, it is Dart. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Nolan Smith. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Here we go, sack.
A play fake. Now Dart. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. How about that play off off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got another one. Cam Scalaboo. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Oh! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurts will try it again. Forced to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. play fake. Here's Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. The man, it's A.J. Brown brings it in. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts, touchdown Philadelphia.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The 2nd half is underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Neighbors in motion. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Up the middle with Scalaboo. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Flush to his right. He runs with it, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They run out of the gun with Barkley, and that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught, and he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. To level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
They'll run with Scatterboot. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go again with Scatterboot. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He'll get that out to Scatterboot. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nakobe Dean in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
It's second down.
Dart's going to throw here on second down. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Second and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
On the play. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. On the run to the right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing, Dart.
We're starting to see in these passing situations like this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll go, and here's Dart. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to trying to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. Quite a turn of events. This is first and goal at the 3. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.